Hi, I'm Karl Taylor, photographer and photography instructor.
Hello, I'm Recher, photographer consultant at Brown Color in Switzerland. Well, Karl, I've been cleaning up my last how-to, and during this time you have been setting up all the Pico lights you own.
Yes, I've been confusing myself actually with all these Pico lights. I wanted to do a demonstration on a product shot with Pico lights, so we can give you a run through the setup. So if I run through each light one at a time, starting with the background, just got a piece of coloured card there. That Pico light, as you can see, is giving a sort of fairly broad illumination on the background. It's slightly brighter in the centre. Then the top Pico light with a Fresnel illuminating the top of the shoe and putting a little bit of relief detail on the logo there of the shoe. Another Fresnel here illuminating this portion of the shoe, casting a little bit of a highlight on the front of the shoe, but that glossy highlight actually looked acceptable, so so we're okay with that one.
This spot is on spot position, so this is very narrow.
Yes,
lighting here. And this is we opened this a little bit more, or you opened this a little bit more
for a wider, just to spread it out a little bit more, because it was a little bit dark down in this portion of the shoe. So spread it out a little bit more to spread it over this area here. Then the projection attachment is just illuminating the heel only on the shoe. So using the blades and directing and controlling a very thin slit of light, just the heel is being illuminated. Then I had lots of problems with this area of the shoe here, not having enough light in here. Couldn't put light on it directly because the shoe was round, glossy, made it very difficult. So we've just gone for a softer, broader light here by shining a Pico light with some barn doors into this to get a little bit of soft illumination and a soft highlight along there. Finally, there's just one light in the corner, actually illuminating the corner of the room, and that's to create a nice big soft light for this edge light along the top edge of the shoe here. So all the way along that edge of the shoe here is actually illumination reflected off of the walls of the studio. Indirect from the corner of the studio. And that's about it. I think what we'll do is we'll turn all the lights off except for the background light, and we'll just take a shot building up each light so that the viewers of the video can see each light and what it's doing independently.
We see what they do. Great.
Okay, so let's turn them all off. Right, so let's take the first shot. And this should just be the background only. There you go. That's it. So let's move on to adding in the next light. I'll just put in light number 1, which, oh no, sorry, not that one. Light number 2, which is the top light. This is going to be
the one for here.
Yeah, and also for the logo on the shoe, just a little bit of relief detail. And let's add in the next light, which is the projection attachment onto the heel. And there you go, so that's just now added that illumination just in on the heel.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're just turning on the sort of main shoe light, if you like. This is the one that's illuminating the top broad area of the shoe here. There you go, so that's the one there that we had to be careful of the sheen here. But this level of sheen was quite nice. It showed the shoes were glossy, but it wasn't too aggressive a highlight. It actually added quite nicely. Now, the next one's going to be quite interesting because this will be this light on the outer edge of the shoe. And if we turn that one on,
and I shoot it.
Yep. So this is the light going into the corner of the studio, and there you go, that's light reflected off the wall, or the walls from the corner of the studio back onto the shoe. And then finally, this edge here was a little bit dark.
The tricky one.
The very tricky one, this one. Now we could have left it and we could have said, okay, let's go with a sort of dark feel, but at least we've got an option here to keep it or not keep it. And by adding this one in, we're bouncing off the white card just with a subtle amount of light, a lower power on this one. And there you go, just that very faint sheen of light. So that's pretty much building the shot up with lots of little small pico lights. Took a bit of messing around, and there's a few little tiny tweaks to make to it, but it gives it a different sort of more mysterious lighting feel than just big broad soft boxes would have.
Good.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed that how-to video and tutorial. For more how-to tutorials, where can they see those, Oz?
On the website.
Yep.
There are the how-tos on braun.ch, brauncolor.com, or if you like us on Facebook, you get the regular update whenever we have something new to show you.
Well, thanks very much for watching.
Thank you and bye-bye.